Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Adult Talk Football, and your transfers update is on. And Pantine, I'm seated.
Go for it, man.
And it's a blessing to be in Morocco.
Yep.
Talking to Woody Maya. I don't care about the numbers this video gives. I'm just blessed and happy.
No. this video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
So please subscribe and support him, and
yeah.
support him. Subscribe.
Today, I don't want to enter the studio. Those who have been doubting my voice, it's about time I unleash one fresh song. The title is Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu. The blues then want a boy with a pretty face. Experience. The blues then want a DM with a sexy face. And they want a fresh boy super top. They don't want a Shaka Zulu. They don't want a fresh way. He wants Alonso. He wants a blue face. He don't want a sexy face. He wants experience. A booga. A channel. When they want a fresh beat. But the punch here be what? The boys don't want a boy with a pretty face. A boy that me, a boy with a sexy face, and a boy that want a fresh boy to patch up. They don't want a boy that want a Shaka Zulu. They don't want a fresh people. They want Alonso. He wants Alonso. He don't want a scary face. Hey! So I'm Chelsea fan. I understand you guys. So the club, you ask for experience. They give you experience and you are complaining. Now, before I even go to the transfer happening, this is what Shaka brings Chelsea. Control, leadership, fight. He takes the laziness out of the football club and straight up captain material. I feel bad for Sunderland. But Sunderland, he wants to leave or stay in London again. The phone conversation with Alonso, he won't say no. So Shaka to Chelsea is on. Today, they rejected a bid of £8 million. That was Chelsea's starting point, which is bad. It's awful. In the transfer market, it's very, very old because he's valued around £70 million. They bought him for £70 million, total package. So you have to pay at least £50 million to get him. They are playing hardball. He's their captain, 1. 2, they have Europe. You don't have Europe. You only have Alonso. Alonso is convincing him. And when he comes to Chelsea, he will play football matches. He was one of the best players in the APL last season as compared to those who came like new. So Alonso is pushing for Shaka. Alonso is pushing for Shaka. First bid rejected, 8 million. Chelsea will go again, 10 million. I'm sure Sunderland will reject again, but eventually he will hand the transfer request and join Chelsea. The nickname is what? Shaka Zulu. And you know why I'm happy? We called for experience, and it won't end there. When he comes to Chelsea, Chelsea also go and buy what? An extra midfielder. Don't go anywhere. I have exclusives here. Don't tell me because I'm starting with Chelsea, so I'm only doing Chelsea. No, watch the full video to the end. It's not a Chelsea content hub. It is a football content hub. I have update on even Liverpool. So stick and stay. Barca, be here. So that's the update on Shaka. He wants Chelsea. Personal terms, not a problem. I don't know what Alonso told him. To be a captain of Sunderland, to go to Europe, and now say no to them and come to Chelsea at 33. 33 years old. That means he really, really loves Alonso. Alonso is doing an amazing job. So Shaka to Chelsea, first bid rejected by Sunderland, and hopefully Chelsea will go again. The nickname has been launched. Shaka Zulu, the fresh boy, Chupato. Hey, Shaka, hey, experience, Pioneer. We have Enzo. You go figure, You go figure. Not be Luis, but you go figure. Next story, still in the camp of Chelsea. Alonso is bringing in some names that are very, very interesting. This guy is called Pep. If you hear Pep, it means he's a guy for no ball play. They call him Pep Chavaria. Pep Chavaria. And he has some shot power being. He's very, very tricky, very true, very smart player. And per reports, when he comes, he's not going to be a starter. They feel like Hato is developing very well, so he's going to understand your compete with Hato. But the fee is very feasible, and they can make a deal for him from Rayo Vallecano. He's a scorer of crazy goals. A scorer of crazy goals. So Chelsea are tracking the Pep guy, Pep Chavaria. He nickname will come yet. He either do advance, a nickname will come. But he's called Pep, and the boy called Pep there for Spain. You don't have to be a bad player. So he will be the Cucurella replacement. So far, we have Pelestri to Chelsea. Pep is on his way. Likely a deal will be done. And Xavi's boy, Shaka. So these three names. But Chelsea will go for a winger. And Chelsea will go for an extra midfielder, provided Enzo Fernandez leaves the club. And also, Lacroix is also coming. After Lacroix, Chelsea will also get an extra centre-back when they sell Chaloba, who is being linked to Como. So that's updates on Chelsea. Gusto. Chelsea has put the value £75 million on him. They want to make some profit from buying Palestra. They bought him for 50. They are selling Gusto for 70. And Man City can't wait to even make their first bid for Malo Gusto. So Malo Gusto is keen on joining Maresca's City. Next story, let's fly to PSG. And Diamonde was a fight between Liverpool and PSG. I think it was going to be clear. He was very keen on playing for Liverpool. But suddenly, he feels like he wants to stay in Paris and wants to play for Luis Enrique. But Leipzig are asking for over £100 million. Over £100 million before you can sign. And this is where it becomes a bit skeptical. Like, if I'm PSG, I'll be reluctant to do this deal because he is not really better than Barcola. So why not give Barcola a chance to play? Diamonde, if he goes, will leave you on the bench, literally. I don't know the plan. So he has to think of it very well to make a decision. Is he going to go to Liverpool and become their new Mo Salah? Or go to PSG and fight for position there? They have Doué, they have Kvaratskhelia. Are you going to compete? But Leipzig are asking for over 100 million euros to sell Diamonde, who is playing very well at the World Cup. So that one too is interesting to Liverpool fans because they are on the brink of losing a key target that they want in the market. Liverpool, if Diamonde joins PSG, there has been talks today. Liverpool has made inquiries to the camp of Barcola. Now, confirmed, Barcola wants to leave Liverpool. Sorry, he wants to leave PSG. He wants extra playing time. With how things are going, he feels like, and to me, he's the best superstar in Europe currently. Barcola. Yes. So Liverpool have made fresh contact with the agency of Barcola to try and do a deal as they're about to lose out on their Monday. So Liverpool fans, update for you guys. Are you guys okay? You pay around £80 million for Barcola because he's a proper player. He's a very effective and efficient and lack wingers. So maybe going to Liverpool will be good for him. Back to Chelsea, and Como has made a bid of £21 million for Chaloba. Now, this transfer is linked to a Ghanaian player. So let me get there. Como has made a bid 21. Chelsea is asking for £35 million. And this is pure profit because he's from the academy. So all the money goes straight into the books of Chelsea. They don't go and pay any amortized fee to any club. Straight. So they want to make cash out on Chaloba. But Como might not pay that fee. So two things. Either they do a swap deal, swap plus cash, with one Como player who's a defender. Jacob Ramon. So Chelsea and Como might do, swap, cash plus swap. Or if a deal is not done, according to my brother, according to a friend, a Ghanaian pundit, Fifi Manfred, he's saying Como has made inquiries on the boy that has kept me trending after the game against Croatia. That's Opoku, who I say is Ghana's best player and most important player at the World Cup. According to Fifi Manfred, Como has made inquiries and they have reached out to his entourage that we want to see if a deal will be possible. Opoku have been saying he's Ghana's best player at the World Cup and Ghana's most important player at the World Cup. So hopefully he makes a move to come won't be bad. I mean, playing at Fabregas won't be a bad move for a Ghanaian player. Next story, Barcelona. The Barcelona Alvarez discussion is very interesting and funny. It can go either way. And today I got updates that now Article wants the full package. That's crazy. You can't get the full package. I mean, in modern transfers, no club will give you the full package. They give you a hefty upfront fee. And what? They spread the rest in installments. But the only way they want to do a deal is when Barca pays the Alvarez money full cash. Like indirectly, like you've triggered this release clause. And it's not possible. So Barca are targeting Kupi Eli Jr. And what I was asking for, 90 million pounds for Kupi Jr., a very young goal scorer. So Barca fans, if you don't get Alvarez, keep an eye that Barca and Deco are making a move and trying to talk to the camp of Kupi Jr. to bring him to Camp Nou. But the boy too, they love PSG. This boy wants to play for PSG. PSG made inquiries and he has been waiting for PSG. But a deal, PSG has not even made a deal with Bournemouth yet. So Barca, Eli Kupi Jr. is on your radar. If you don't get Alvarez, that's the boy you might replace him with. Now, back to Chelsea. This story is interesting. Per reports from Spain, Alonso is trying to convince Enzo to stay. But if Enzo proves stubborn and moves, Alonso will ask for Tchouaméni in return. So indirect swap deal. Alonso enjoyed playing with Tchouaméni. So if Enzo moves, Alonso will ask for Tchouaméni. So Shaka, Tchouaméni, Caicedo, Lavia, Santos. I have my doubts on Tchouaméni. But what about you Chelsea fans? Alonso is keen on convincing Enzo to stay. The report came from Spain, not England. Alonso is Spaniard. Alonso is convincing Enzo to stay. If Enzo does not stay, Alonso will ask for Tchouaméni. Our star young boy, Bwedi, at the World Cup, Man City has made contact with his entourage. His club will ask for £45 million to sell. Man U are now making inquiries on club level. So 2 names for Bwedi, Man City and United. But Man City are leading the discussion with regards to the player's entourage. And we'll try and make a big fee to get the player. So Bwedi might also make a move in this window. Nemanja of Germany. Man U made inquiries. But Newcastle has also spoken to his agency. They want to bring him to the midfield because Bruno Guimaraes might join Arsenal. Arsenal are tracking Bruno Guimaraes. They want to agree personal terms with Bruno Guimaraes even before the World Cup completes. Then they make a bid after the World Cup. So Newcastle are preparing that in case he leaves, they go in for Nemanja, a very, very good midfielder at the World Cup so far this season. Camavinga is for sale. He was proving stubborn. He didn't want to leave Real Madrid. But as things stand now, Madrid know that they can get 60 million euros from Camavinga. Who will come and buy Camavinga? We are yet to know. So Camavinga is for sale. If you want a midfielder in England, you can go for Camavinga. PSG made inquiries, but they didn't materialize the deal. They just made inquiries. That was all. So Camavinga petit mabo. So if you want Camavinga, you have to go and talk to Madrid and try and do a deal for him. I think you should go to AC Milan. Camavinga and Amorim won't be bad. Amorim is getting some good players. He has brought in very, very Gonzalo, good striker from PSG. He's bringing in Silva from Benfica, a defender. So he's building the core team. If I'm Camavinga, I'll go to AC Milan and enjoy football there. Yeah, so guys, Madrid, they want to really, really, really sell. So These are your quick transfers. Keep an eye on the Barcola move. Barcola might join Liverpool. Barcola will push him to join. Liverpool will try because he suits the style of Andoni Iraola. If they don't get Barcola, they'll try and get Cooper Jr. And they'll shift probably Flores to the left. I don't know. But these two names are on Liverpool's radar. Cooper Jr. and Barcola. All right, guys. Your transfer updates. We'll see you. Subscribe. The Kinajo. We out.
Hi guys, it's Kwesi here. Please don't forget to keep watching Adro Talks Football. And one thing, don't forget to subscribe. Love.